Okay, so I'm dropping off a level at the thrift store in Slade, and on my way back, hear this person honking, and I'm talking to somebody. Then I hear it honking again, and I'm like, what the? And I look around, and this vehicle's come diagonal. So like Texas Avenue, Lynn, and there's another street too, and 7th Street. They all kind of intersect there, and they come in and they're parked like the stop signs here, and they're parked facing oncoming traffic, and they're continue to be honking. Well, then as I approach, because I'm starting to walk over there, what's going on? Well, at least they're still honking. I don't really have to, if they're angry, maybe they'll get it out their system by the time I get there. But then there's somebody approaching them too, so I go up and grab the window. What are you doing? Why are you honking like that? Or no, I just, what are you doing? Are you okay? And they're like something, something. And I was about to say, well, your litter thing fell off your hood. Because I'm going as loud as the horn was, because they're not thinking, well, I'm doing this because this is what I want to do. But you don't think about the other people it affects. Because that honking shit, you're parked in the wrong direction, then you happen to be an old fucker, like 60 to 80, 90 years old. And I'm not saying 60 or 90 is old, like 950 is old. And even then, they didn't, like, you still, if you're not ready to die yet, you're not going to die yet. But this whole bad lifestyle of shoot the messenger, kill everything, so that way they're not in the way anymore, and we can keep having these big cookies and not give them to everybody else who's earned them and help us earn them. It's bothersome. Spending so much shit on statues and idols instead of actual good environments to live and learn in. And, work, live, and learn in. Sorry, you got to say work, live, and learn. Usually work is supposed to be assumed, but because of the obese people who are saying that I earn my money, what did you do to earn your money, fat person? And I'm going to call you a fat person, obese person, because you haven't fixed your diet yet. Whatever you have done to earn wherever you are, it's not enough. You haven't done enough, and you haven't had enough done for you. You need help. We all need help. I continue to be working. I'm on the opposite end of the scale of the obesity scale, where you're a little bit too under from having a I don't want to eat life. There's no need for it. And so mostly I haven't been doing good about it and started drinking some vegetable juices. But this nonsense gotta stop. You gotta, like, you're honking your emergency horn for your alarm system. No, I'm sorry you're scared about your neighbors, but they're not gonna steal your stuff. They don't want to steal your stuff. Someone might need to borrow it someday if they're cold and gonna die without it. If they bring it back, that'd be good. But we can't live in that world because everything's got to be scary, and we've got to make sure not to trust anyone. So that way you don't talk about how much you earn. You don't have to. Everybody at the business should be getting the same amount, except for the boss. The boss should be getting a little less because they're not doing as much. Well, I got there because I earned. No, you didn't. You got there because you got people to do stuff for you. So you should be earning the least. That's why you're the boss, so you could be bossing these other people at other jobs too, and within reason too. Because again, once the bosses make too much money, as a they should be the government. They like not they should be, but they might as well be the government because they could buy the government. It's gross. It's already been done. It sucks. But again, people aren't dumb. People don't want to do bad. People don't want to kill. People shouldn't kill, but they want to eat that steak. Oh, okay, so there should be some rotational service that like the Consensual Meat Act or something, where there's tablets to show the animals, hey, this is what happens if you choose this path. We do kind of want some have got to choose this path in the process, but then hopefully less in time, less people, less of y'all will need to choose this path because we'll milk and eggs for the people who are lactose intolerant. I mean, for the people who can't eat nuts and seeds like me, but then other people are lactose intolerant. But then now I'm hearing we have whey, like we can actually grow the protein that we get from milk via other stuff. But then again, we can actually communicate with the cows a lot closer and get consent from the cows a lot sooner than we can from these other things. So why not do both? Goes with the whole get all the corpses into the first cemetery. And then somebody says, well, this is the first cemetery. Well, this is the first cemetery. Well, how close together are they? Well, then combine the fuckers. Why not make a path to both of them, and that's the first cemetery. It's probably not that big of a difference that's why there's probably so much issue to begin with, right? Fuck. Well, what can we? Okay, well, then that way we start to learn about necrology and what actually happens to the earth when the death is taken out of it. What happens to life when the death is taken out of it? It'd be fantastic. I didn't ruin anybody's birthday. God luck. Thanks for the good efforts, good direction.